Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick a card reading is all about your week ahead. So pick the pen that sparks a memory in you. It will have your accurate predictions. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. So is it going to be this golden one? Very sparkly. Is it sparking a memory in you? Or this one, instead of gold, this one's copper. Is it sparking a memory? There's also this rose gold one with an evil eye pendant. Is it sparking a memory in you? So cute. As always, feel free to pause and rewind, and when you're ready, let's begin. If you chose the first one, welcome to your reading. This is your week ahead. So, what are the 5 things that will happen for you this week? First one, we have the Chariot and the 4 of Cups. So you're going to have a big win. It's pretty big, but there's going to be an irritating factor about it. It's going to be amazing, mind you, but there's something quite annoying about it too. Let me give you an example. Let's say you are a content creator and you're trying to go viral on TikTok, and you've been doing your best. You've been doing your most, just, scripting skits and learning shooting and editing techniques. But then this week, one of your videos does go viral and it launches you into the influencer or comedian world of TikTok one way or another. But it's the video where you put little to no effort at all. Like, it's just a video of you cleaning the living room while ranting something in the audio. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not one of your creations. It's not something that expresses your passions or your beliefs. It's just a random rant, like a filler upload even. It's like, okay, I had nothing to upload on Wednesday. Let me just do something quick. I've seen a lot of people do this. Let me just, just to upload something. And then that's the one that launches you into TikTok fame. And you're like, really? Really? I had to do all of that work and it's this one. This is what I get known for. Of course you're happy, okay? Because it's like a launch pad. From here on out, you can create more because people are following you on TikTok now. People know you now, but there is that aspect too of really, after all of that work, it's this one. So yeah, there is that kind of energy. So see how that applies to you. If you're someone who creates art, like a musician, maybe you have been writing songs for years now, for decades, but you become famous for a cover. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just cover a song and people love it, and the way you deliver it, they love your voice. They love the way you did this inflection and the way you pronounce that and whatnot. But it's a cover. It's not something you wrote, but you still get known for your performance. But you know what I mean? Like, it's not the one where you poured your heart into. So see how that applies to you. I'm sure not all of you are going to be TikTok creators or musicians, but it's that kind of energy, okay? Your win is around that. So congratulations anyway. And honestly, use it as a launch pad. It's still going to be wonderful. Second, out of 5 things that will happen for you this week, you have the Devil and the 6 of Cups. Kind of boring, but for some of you, you have been craving this. You have been wanting this. It will give you a lot of validation, a lot of vindication, but someone who treated you wrong in the past will just come forward and apologize. Okay? Clue, they could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Sun, rising Venus, likely someone you met at work. Could be a romantic partner as well. So honestly, either work or romance, Capricorn or Scorpio. Someone who wronged you before, they're going to come out of the blue and just say sorry, sincerely as well, without any agenda, okay? They don't want anything. They just realized how much they hurt you and harmed you and wronged you, and they want to apologize. Maybe because it's the holidays and they're feeling guilty or heavy. But yeah, this one is kind of boring. It's not like this. This is a win. This is a victory. But for a lot of you, you have been either consciously or subconsciously craving this apology. So congratulations as well, because if that's true for you, then yeah, that apology you have been craving is coming this week. What else for you this week ahead? You have strength and the King of Wands. There is a Leo in your life, undeniably a Leo. Either they are Sun, Rising, Venus, Leo, or their name is Leo. Okay, so Leo. I'm not gonna say, oh, they could be another fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius. No, Leo. Okay, a Leo in your life will crown you. What does it mean? Will crown you? Will put you on a throne. Someone will put you on a pedestal. Will make you known one way or another. For example, if it's at work, a Leo will promote you. Or if they're not your manager, they will persuade your manager to promote you. Okay? Or if it's someone that you're seeing, someone that you're dating, they're going to post about you on social media, and that post is somehow going to go viral, and people are going to be like, oh my God, she's so amazing. Or he's so amazing, this person that this Leo posted about. So this is another win. This is separate from this. Remember, these are 5 things that will happen for you. So it's definitely one win. Second win for you. It's a victorious week for you ahead. Second win will have to do with a Leo. Okay? They are the one who will compliment you or put you on a pedestal or make you famous somehow at your workplace or in your neighborhood or in your social circle. Okay? See how that manifests for you. But think right now, who are the important Leos in your life? Is it your partner? Is it your sister? Is it your manager? Okay? Because they will play a huge role. What else this week ahead? You have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment when it comes to Knight of Wands energies. 9th house of higher learning and adventure and travel, Jupiterian things in your life. So you could win a trip, a getaway, some sort of vacation. You could win money. So in a way, it's like a third victory, right? You could win money for higher learning, like your master's degree, your PhD, or just an online course that you've always wanted to take, or just you will get the money for a book about a topic you've always wanted to learn, whether it's architecture or astrology, whatever your interests are, okay? But something that expands you, either through travel or through learning. There's a wish fulfillment there. You know better than me what your wishes are when it comes to travel, exploration, moving, adventure, higher learning, studying, philosophy. Okay? So a wish fulfillment when it comes to that. Congratulations. Oh my God, lots of wins for you. Honestly, when you think about it, the apology is kind of a win too, right? So it's a victorious week ahead for you. Last but not least, you have the King of Pentacles and the Fool. There's a new beginning when it comes to your finances, a positive new beginning when it comes to your finances. If you are currently feeling broke and lacking and scarce, then the new beginning is ushering in abundance, okay? Or if you're doing well, just, making ends meet and having a little extra, from here on out, you're going to have a lot of extra. Okay? Or if your business or your job, you're doing well, your finances are doing well, from here on out, you're going to do great. Okay? So the Fool always brings a beautiful new elevation, new upgrade, new improvement. Okay? And with the King of Pentacles, abundance, prosperity is guaranteed. So this is going to be an event. It's not like very lofty, very metaphorical and grand, like you're just gonna get abundance. Of course, it's an actual event that will trigger this. Like if you are running a small business from home, then you're gonna meet that client this week who's going to be ordering everything in your inventory. Do you know what I mean? Or if you have been working for a company for so long and you've never received that promotion, you're going to meet now someone who's so impressed by your work, by your presentation, that they're going to push for your elevation at work. Do you know what I mean? So it's a concrete event, and the result is an improvement when it comes to your finances. So when you really look at it, it's 5 wins, 5 successes, 5 victories for you in the week ahead. Congratulations in advance. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the second one, welcome to your reading. This is your week ahead. So what is the first out of 5 things that will happen for you this week? You have the Page of Cups turning into the Queen of Cups. Someone made you a promise recently or maybe in the distant past, and you thought it was just lip service. They were just trying to be nice. It's just a part of the script. They're never going to come through with it. This week, they do. Okay? This kind of offer is honestly, it just sounded so insincere. Or if it was sincere, you just knew it's just, they were just trying to be kind. Okay? For example, your manager leaves your current company and they're like, yeah, I'm going to hire you once I'm settled, once my own probation period is over. And you were like, okay, fine, whatever. They're never going to do that. They're going to forget about me. And then they call you now, they email you now, they text you now and like, hey, submit your resignation. You start with me Monday. Do you know what I mean? So a promise made to you that you thought was just out of kindness. Not insincerity. Sorry, I was wrong to say insincerity. But you know how sometimes people just want to be kind and they're going to be like, okay, let's hang out. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. But of course, you're not going to do that. But yeah, they actually come through. Whether this was 2 months ago, 2 years ago, they come through this week. Okay, it could also be a love offer. Why not? This is the Suit of Cups after all. So the job thing, definitely. It's an example, but I'm sensing that for most of you, that's exactly what's going to happen, okay? But it could be love as well. It could be someone saying, you know how sometimes someone from the past maybe breaks up with you, or it's kind of a situationship, and they're like, yeah, maybe when I'm ready, or when we're both ready, or when we're more mature, and you're like, yeah, fine. It's like they just said, it's not you, it's me. But then they actually come this week and they tell you, you know what, after I have worked on myself, after I have grown and matured, I want to have a second chance with you because you have been my dream girl or dream guy all along. So something that you thought someone just said to be kind, they're actually going to push through with it. Okay, so let me know how that manifests for you because that's honestly so exciting. Clues, well, it's not resonating strongly, but it could be water signs because this is Pisces and this is Cancer. Okay, so it could just be a clue, or it could be their initials, more likely PCCP. Okay, first name, surname, middle name, nickname. So there you go. I like that one. That's fun. Oh my God. It's a promise that you thought was nothing, but it's coming true now. Anyway, second thing that will happen for you this week. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit of Virgo. Undeniably, a Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus will offer you money. Okay. But this money, it's not like winning the lottery, or it's not small, but it's something you have to work for. That's Virgo energy. They never just give you a gift. You have to work for it. So a Virgo in your life, Sun, Rising, Venus, either someone at work or someone in the family, someone in your social circle will offer you money in exchange for service. Like, let's say you're someone who loves to draw. You have always been good at the arts, okay? Visual arts, fine arts. And so they're going to say, hey, if you decorate my house for Christmas, just as an example, I'm going to give you $500, okay? Something like that. Or it could be more formal. It could be, if you do this project with me, here is $3,000 for you in 2 weeks, okay? But an offer will come from a Virgo and it's legitimate and it's going to be quick. Like the payment, like I said, now or within 2 weeks, it's almost instant, okay? But you're going to have to do something for it. A job opportunity, a project opportunity, freelance opportunity, okay? From a Virgo around you. So it's up to you if you want to take that on, but honestly, it's legitimate, okay? And it's almost instantaneous money. It's fair. So don't worry about like, is this a scam or absolutely not. But you're going to know the person anyway, okay? They're a Virgo in your life. What else for you this week ahead? You have the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. This is almost like a challenge, okay? It's up to you if this third thing is something you will capture, because it will happen, but will you be able to capture it? Will you be able to remember it, record it? That's up to you. So The moon is your dreams, not your wishes, but the dreams that you have when you sleep or when you nap, okay? The visuals that play in your brain. Something there, if you're able to fish it, to capture it, will help you win something. This could literally be, I don't want to overpromise, but this is what I'm sensing, okay? Numbers that are winning lottery numbers. It could be that. You could dream of those, okay? Or it could be a company. You dream of a company, and that company is apparently looking for someone precisely with your skill set and background. And if you apply for that position, they're not even going to interview other people anymore. It's for you. So either you're going to win the lottery or win a job opportunity or win something else entirely. It's a general reading. So see how it resonates for you, but you have to capture it. It's something that will appear in your dreams. And I know that sounds so weird. Like, really? 7 days? 7 nights of dreaming? How will I know? You will know. You will know. There will be something different from it. For example, if you're someone who usually dreams in muted colors or in black and white, then this is that dream that's going to be very vivid and bright. Okay? Or if you're someone who only dreams in visuals, this is going to be the dream with audio as well. Okay? You're going to hear a lot of things. Or if you're someone who only dreams of strangers, in this dream, there's going to be someone you know in real life or someone you knew. Okay? Someone who's not here anymore. So you're just going to know. Pay attention to your dreams. Something is going to emerge. A company, a name of a person, a telephone number, lottery numbers, okay? See what is being given to you by the universe. But in one of these nights, Monday to Sunday, something will come up in your dreams. And if you record it and grasp it and use it, it will lead you to a big win, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so congratulations in advance. This is a challenge. It will happen, but whether or not you capture it, you notice it, it's up to you. So there is that. Very exciting, honestly. What else for you in the week ahead? You have the Lovers and the King of Swords, whether you're single or not. There is an Aquarius in your life or other air sign, Gemini, Libra, but likely an Aquarius who will offer their love. Okay? It's up to you if you want to deny them, but there is that person. And for some of you, it's going to be an authority figure. Okay? Like your boss or your landlord, something like that. But there's not going to be anything untoward or immoral about it. Okay? But yeah, someone who's some sort of an authority over you, one way or another, they're going to offer you some sort of gesture of romance, some sort of offer of love. Okay, so that's going to happen, and it's up to you how you want to take it forward. But Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Or that could be their initials, G-A, A-G, okay? First name, middle name, nickname, surname. So there you go. There is an offer of love. There is a win from your dreams. There is a money income offer as well, and a promise that you didn't think was ever going to come true. It's coming through now. So yeah, last but not least, this week ahead, you have the Magician and the Six of Swords. You are manifesting a move. Okay? A move. There is something in your life that you've always wanted to leave behind and upgrade yourself. When it comes to that, it will manifest now. So obvious examples, see if it's relevant to you. You hate your apartment. You will have the chance, the money, the resources, the opportunity to move to a new one this week. Maybe the move itself is not going to happen this week, but you will hear of the opportunity, or you will get the money to actually take on the opportunity. It could also be a move to a new job. Okay, could be related to this. It's definitely something separate because this reading is 5 things that will happen to you, but it could be related. Maybe this Virgo offers you a freelance job and then you do really well, and then later on in the week, they offer you a job that's more permanent or contractual, okay, instead of just like a freelance project. So yeah, you are manifesting a move. You already know what this is, what you're manifesting. Are you manifesting a move to a different apartment, a different country, a different job? It's that which will be successful this week, okay? So this is a big one. The Magician is literally on your side, but so is Lady Luck fortuna. So congratulations. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the third one, welcome to your reading. This is your week ahead. So first out of 5 things that will happen for you, we have the Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. There is an offer of money, but it's shocking. And it's big money with the Queen of Pentacles, but with the Tower, you're not even sure if you want to take it. An obvious example, I know it sounds cliche, but see how it will resonate with you. Okay, I'm just giving an obvious example. The petrol company or the government offers you a huge amount of money for you to leave your home because they want to use your land to build something, some sort of business or some sort of subdivision. Okay, so big offer of money, but you're going to have to uproot your life if you want to get it, if you want to take it. Okay, so that is an obvious example. See how that will resonate for you. But it's big money. However, there's some sort of sacrifice of comfort and convenience. It could be through work. It could be something else entirely in the neighborhood, in your social circle, but it's obviously a big money offer. But it's up to you if you want to actually take it, okay? Because it does come with a sacrifice of what you already know, what you're already used to. And if it is indeed like the example that I mentioned, there is sentimental value there. A house is a home. You can't just destroy my home, but maybe the money is too big and you can't afford to say no. So it's up to you, and let's see how this one manifests for you. But it's shocking. However, the offer that they will be giving you is a fair offer, okay? So just know that it's a fair offer. If something kind of like the example I gave will happen to you, then feel free to consult, like, I don't know, an accountant, a bookkeeper, a lawyer, but they're going to tell you that it's a fair offer, okay? So that or something like that, an offer that requires a sacrifice, but the money is huge. So, very interesting, very high profile as well. What else for you in the week ahead? We have the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You're going to meet someone new this week. And beyond this week, throughout your life, they're going to be one of your best, closest friends, okay? But when you meet them, it's going to be almost an inconvenience and almost like an insult. Like they're somehow in the way, or you don't want to meet them. You don't have time to be introduced to this person, like either at work or in your social circle. And you're like, yeah, okay, whatever. But they're actually going to emerge eventually as one of the most important people in your life, like right there with you on your wedding day, through the birth of your children, when you're sick, when you need babysitters, when you're having any difficulties in life, this person will be there by your side. Okay, so you're going to meet someone, take note, likely a woman, right? Likely a woman with the 3 of Cups, and likely an air sign with the Ace of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? You're going to meet someone like that. And yeah, it's going to be annoying. That's your clue. It's going to be annoying at first. The circumstance is like, imagine you're at work and there's a new joiner and you're suddenly tasked with helping them or like onboarding them or showing them around the office. And you're like, really? I have deadlines. I don't want to do this. And it's an inconvenience for you. But then they eventually become one of the most important non-romantic people in your life. So this is destiny literally coming in, someone fated for you. Okay, so look out for this person, air sign, woman. There you go. What else for you in the week ahead? We have death and the 4 of Wands. So something that you thought was dying will stabilize this week. It could be something mundane, it could be something deeper. What do I mean mundane? You thought your car was about to die and give up, and you're going to have to find some sort of money, some sort of loan to get a new one. But then one of these days, you start your car and it just sounds so perfect and it drives perfectly again, and there's no explanation for what's been happening in the past month or so, but your car is perfect again. So something that you thought was dying will stabilize again. It could be a relationship. Okay, a relationship with some sort of Scorpio, with some sort of Taurus in your life. You thought it was dead. You thought it was gone. but apparently they were just busy, or they were angry but not with you, and whatever their mood was, it had nothing to do with you. There's going to be no breakup, there's going to be no drifting away from each other. They were just busy or preoccupied with something else. Okay, could also be at work. You thought you were going to get laid off or something, but apparently not. You're even receiving a bonus or some sort of salary increase this week. So whatever you thought, you already know what this is. For most of you, you already suspect that something is dying in your life. That will finally suddenly stabilize this week. What else for you? 4th out of 5 things. You have the 8 of Wands and Justice. There is a Libra in your life that will be confessing their love, their attraction to you, flirting with you this week, okay? It doesn't matter if you're single. It doesn't matter if you're taken. This Libra will come in strong and hot and fast, okay? Libra, Sun, rising Venus. Their initial could be N or T or both, okay? Like their first name, surname is NT or TN. So yeah, Libra, Sun, rising Venus, either someone you work with, someone in the neighborhood, someone who's an acquaintance. They will come out with, it doesn't have to be a dramatic confession of love. It could just be, hey, do you want to have dinner with me? Like, obviously, that's someone asking you out. Or why not? For some of you, it could be dramatic. It could be, I have been in love with you for the past 4 years. It could be that as well. Okay, it's a general reading, so see how it resonates with you. But a confession of love, one way or another, from a Libra in your life. I think it's a very exciting week, and I'm still stuck on this for you. This is so good, but shocking, and it's like, it's a crossroad, okay? Are you willing to accept this amount of money for kind of a big sacrifice? And then a new friend is coming in, and this is so relieving, and this is quite exciting as well. Last but not least, what else will happen for you in the week ahead? You have the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. There is something good, some sort of upgrade when it comes to your work. Whatever it is that you do, whatever kind of job you have or source of income that you have, even if you're retired, there's going to be an improvement. Let's say you are retired and you are receiving your money from the insurance company monthly or either the government or something like that. There's going to be an increase, okay, in the budgets that you get every month. If you're working, there's going to be some sort of salary increment. This is not just a bonus because it's not one-off. A bonus is one-off, right? You get a holiday bonus, you get a New Year's bonus, an end-of-year bonus. No, this is an increment that is like long-lasting. So like I said, if you're retired, then the money that you get monthly, either from the government or your insurance company or something else, it's going to increase monthly. Your salary, if you're still working, is going to increase monthly. If you have your own business, it's going to increase like exponentially the money that you're making every month, okay? By gaining, let's say, a prominent new client or a bigger customer base this week, right? So some sort of improvement that is long-term, that is consistent when it comes to your finances, the work that you do, and however else you get your income. So all good, I think. This one, though, it's ultimately good, but I don't know if you're willing to make the sacrifice. So good luck with that. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.